I had someone in the comments suggest that the Amish have a model for self-sufficiency we could use as an example of what the modern economic matriarchy could look like. And I think it's important to look at existing models to see what works and doesn't work. Hi, Misha Vela. I teach women how to move money like a matriarch and create economies that make the patriarchy obsolete. What works about the Amish is that there's no central authority dictating to every community. Each district or bioregion governs itself, so they adapt their own rules to their land and people. Mutual aid is built into the structure, and somebody is designated to make sure that no family in the community falls through the cracks financially. New technology gets presented to the community to decide whether they want it. Debt-free living is the norm. That's real sovereignty. Those are economics we are currently remembering how to practice. What doesn't work is that every single one of those decisions is made by men. Every bishop, minister, deacon, men. Women vote on who gets to lead, but they don't get to lead. Girls' education stops at the same grade as boys' education, except that boys are being prepared for trades to make them providers, while girls are being prepared to be provided for. The theology isn't quite about it either. It states outright that a wife exists in a position of subjugation to her husband, who himself answers to the church hierarchy. Nope. That's how it's set up, and the economics run right through it. So what we need to stay clear on is that sovereignty and resourcefulness are one design question. Who holds the authority is a completely different one. You can build a debt-free, mutual aid, community-governed economy on either foundation. The Amish proved the economics work. They also proved the economics don't require male authority to function. That's a choice they've made. Matriarchal wealth stewardship, at least the one I'm promoting, isn't interested in copying that choice or flipping it into something where authority belongs to no one in particular. We want the decentralized governance. We want the mutual aid infrastructure. We want the technology and resources decided by consent, not dictated from the top. And we want the authority anchored where it's always lived in matriarchal traditions, in a council of elders who have the most wisdom, the longest life experience, and the strongest connection with land and lineage. And more often than not, let's face it, it's going to be women. Not because men don't belong in these circles, but because women carry the cycle of life in a way that shapes how we lead, how we steward, how we decide what a community actually needs to survive and thrive.